Luca and Vito are underboss and consigliere, both wearing matching bored expressions. Luca is young, around my age, with dark eyes and an endearing face. Vito is older and wearier, hair combed back to reveal a receding hairline. I remember hearing about Salvatore from Papa's office. They talked of how he was once the Cosa Nostra's greatest enforcer, the only man who could kill an entire room of men with his bare hands. Now, he's grown old and weak, muscle drawn back and kept leashed. Caterina Costa passed away years ago. People swore she was the most beautiful woman they'd ever seen, and their love child, a lethal combination of brain and brawn, my sister's betrothed, Torren Costa. The devil himself, spread across our couch like he owns the place. I hate to admit it, but he probably does. Indirectly, I don't know what kind of shady sell my soul kind of deal my father got into with the Costas, but he owes them an obscene amount of money. That he never came up with a better plan in more than 10 years. Someone clears their throat, snapping me back to reality. Torren, dressed in Armani. He's beautifully sculpted. Tall enough that his legs stretch for miles in front of him, with broad shoulders that strain his white dress shirt, olive skin, cruelly handsome face, faint curls in his dark hair swept away from his forehead. Heat and awareness prickles my skin as his dark eyes narrow on me. My racing heart struggles to slow. Rhaegar trots over to me, lapping at my hand. This time, I can't resist the urge to pet him. Exhaling, I realize that every second that ticks by is another slap to my wrist. I need to think quick. I'm about to play it off and act like I'm a maid, but all too soon, he notices the Morozov emblem hanging around my neck. He knows who I am.
Change of plans,
Torren announces, clearing his throat. Greta Morozov, my mother, frowns. His gaze lands deliberately on me.
I want her hand in marriage. Instead,
The room erupts. Greta and Anastasia's faces fall.
what?
Yuri barks, "My father." He's stunned beyond words. Yuri glares fiercely.
She is just a maid.
Is she?
Torren lifts a brow, utterly unamused by the obvious lie. He's known about the hidden Morozov daughter for years. Yuri blanches. Across me, Luca's playful grin fades, and Vito touches Torren's shoulder in warning, muttering a short phrase in Italian. I watch, frozen, as the entire room tilts on its axis. This was never supposed to happen. She was the chosen one, not me.
She's not ready for marriage.
Yuri snarls.
I refuse this absurd deal.
She's 21.
Torren counters calmly, his voice cold and unyielding.
The agreement was for a Morozov daughter. Any daughter.
Shock enters my father's light eyes. He had guarded me too well, thinking I would stay hidden forever.
This was not the agreement we made.
Salvatore, Torren's father, shrugs and spits out a crude remark in Italian. The tension in the room thickens until it's tangible. Yuri's face turns red with rage. In a split second, he reaches for the gun holstered at his hip. He's brave, but stupid. Torren moves faster than the eye can follow. A single gunshot rings out, echoing through the lounge. The bullet slams into Yuri's right arm. Blood blooms across his white dress shirt. Female shrieks and male curses ring out in both Italian and Russian. Rhaegar barks madly, planting himself at Torren's side with a low growl. Guards on both sides lift their weapons, guns aimed across the room.
Isn't it bad manners? Torren mutters dryly, wiping a fleck of blood from his cheek with the back of his hand. To pull a gun on your future son-in-law and guest?
Yuri staggers, pressing two fingers hard against the wound to stem the bleeding.
Not Freya, he gasps. Over my dead body.
Stop, I speak at last, my voice sharp and burning with rage. I race across the room, throwing myself in front of my injured father and clutching Anna's trembling hand tight. Every muscle in my body is coiled tight, hatred blazing in my eyes as I lock gazes with Torren. He smirks faintly, clearly amused by my defiance. Stop, I repeat, softer this time, but my resolve never wavers. It's fine. I agree. Anastasia's eyes blow wide. Freya, don't.
Freya. Go to your room. Now. Yuri roars, his voice thick with pain and panic.
He'd die before he let his favored daughter fall into the Costa's clutches. I agree, I say again, louder, cutting through the chaos. My jaw is clenched so tight it aches. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm trading my freedom for my family's safety, for Anna's peaceful life. I'd rather chain myself to the devil than watch my sister be destroyed. Torren's smirk widens.
Looking forward to it. Little Morozov.
He stands slowly, pulling a diamond ring from his pocket. He steps forward and grabs my wrist before I can pull away. My pulse flutters wildly under his fingers, but there is no fear in me, only endless, boiling hatred. The room fills with collective gasps as he slides the giant, glittering diamond onto my finger. The metal is cold against my skin, a heavy shackle I will carry from this day forward.
Now the deal is sealed.
Torren murmurs, his breath fanning over my knuckles.
You belong to me.
I stare up at him, fire burning in my hazel eyes. This war between our families has now become a personal war between him and me. I will never submit. I will never surrender. And I swear to myself, one day, I will break free.